Nikita Robinson, the head coach of the under-20 women's national team that depart come this weekend for the next round of the women's under-20 World Cup qualifiers. It's very important that we make this step, but how significant to the program is it that we are actually making it through the first round and then we have this second round in order to try and progress?
Well, in actuality, getting into this round and the competition that we will face is a very, very important step in the development of our players. Again, as I've said it many times before, that we have to have a goal and we have to put the work in place to reach that goal. And for me, my goal is actually the 2023 World Cup. So all these little steps that we take will get us to that goal. We have a pretty young team heading out. I believe our youngest player is 12, and that being Danny Watson. You know, she will gain valuable experience. Some may argue that she's too young to be traveling with an under-20 team, and that you know, but the experience that she will gain and can carry with her throughout the next few years, she definitely has great potential. Whether she'll see much of the field, well, we'll make that decision once we are in competition. But we have to look at developing a team. We have to look at working with a team to reach certain goals. The teams that we will be playing against have been doing that over the past few years as I keep in contact with the coaches, especially the coach from Haiti, and just asking in how their preparations and stuff are going. So, you know, it's a huge step towards development and for us to be progressing in the future.
Now, the team will soon be selected, if not already selected. Are there players that you would have liked to include, but due to other commitments are not available?
Definitely. The team has been selected, and we lost a key player in Zakia Durham due to injury. We've been monitoring her for a while, and she has this injury that's just not going away, and we think that, you know, she's more important for the under-17s, and we felt it necessary to drop her for this upcoming tour. We have picked up a couple of players that didn't travel for the first round, which is good. They will definitely add to the team. Unfortunately, we did have to lose her. Now, there are players on island that we would have loved to have selected, but due to lack of training or other commitments, we are unable to select them. We've also lost Kelly Laspierre and Sadea Deal to school commitments. And up until Sunday, we were without the services of Aaliyah Nolan, but that has since changed, and she has been cleared to travel with us.
Now, looking at it, it's going to be a tall order. We play the likes of Haiti and the powerhouses of what we could consider women's football in our region. The mindset in which we need to make sure that the girls stay in games leading up to them and during the games. What are some of the things you and your coaching staff have been working on to ensure that you know, the girls are mentally prepared, because we know they're physically prepared?
Well, I'm hoping they're physically prepared. We actually have been spending more time working on their technical and speed of play abilities, because that is exactly what takes us out of matches, what gets us out of the games. With this group, I think mentally they feel that they can probably beat anyone. That's just the arrogance that they carry. So we have been working on things in training to help them get to that point of being able to sustain pressure, to be patient, and then to attack when it's on. So unfortunately, we don't have a sports psychologist on island, because that's really what our teams are needing. And with the sports psychologist, I think that would help us better prepare them mentally. But right now we are focusing a lot on the game, because as we know, for the most part, Bermudians, they're going to stay in the game and mentally stay in the game when things seem to be going right. So it's trying to get them sorted out when we go down a goal, we go down to 2-0. Like, what do we do? Do we drop our heads and concede, or do we pick it up from that point? And so we've been playing some practice matches and with boys, and they have been beating us, and we have seen where that has gotten better. the first few games was like after 2, 3, 4, 5, nothing. Girls kind of gave up. It became a joke. But here recently, they've stayed in the match, and even scoring goals against the boys. So I think that they are understanding a little bit more of what it takes to get past those hurdles when they come in the matches. And we will face this. Our first game is against the host. We open the tournament against Haiti. Then we move on to face, I believe it's Puerto Rico, who just recently beat Haiti. And then final matches against Dominican Republic, in which we drew with during the first round. So it's a tough group, and we're going to definitely need to stay in it mentally.
The girls seem to have a lot of fun. When I say fun, preparing for matches like they did the first round. Is that fun still there, or do you see a little bit of nerves creeping in?
Actually, it's amazing that you should ask that. Last night we did a very, very fun session, and I kind of saw that light in their eyes again. It was becoming a bit stagnant. It was becoming a bit, I guess, boring in the sense that we were just training. We don't have any leagues, so the girls aren't really playing. So, now that we are a week away from travel, and actually a week tomorrow from our first match, the girls are getting a bit antsy and like, let's go, let's get this going. And so it's starting to come back, and hopefully they peak at the right time. But again, we do have a lot of work to do, and I want the island to understand that it is a process, regardless of the results. We are looking to the future, and not the immediate. The majority of these players are under 16, and it's a U20 tournament. So again, it's about getting them the exposure and the experience at playing at such a level, so that when they reach the women's team and the women's competitions, which is the 2023 World Cup, then it's not all too new to them.
All right, well, good luck, and we'll stay in touch with you while you're in Haiti.
Thank you very much.